Hey guys, welcome back to our investment property. Sorry for looking especially haggard, but Nate and I have been here pretty much nonstop for the last 3 days, just busting butt trying to get this place ready because we have some renters who are looking to move in this week, potentially even tomorrow. So we have just been here from sunup to sundown, trying to get everything done. But I wanted to take you through on our last walkthrough of the property to show you what we've done, what it looks like all completed now, and maybe cut back to some shots of what it looked like when we first bought it, so you can get a little idea of the work that we've done. So starting right here, this door locks. This is the laundry room, which has really just become our catch-all area of stuff. So this is the entrance for the first unit. This is the entrance for the first unit, and it walks right into their kitchen. So new flooring all throughout, paint. We did new cabinets, new appliances, new plumbing. So it's a good sized kitchen. This is a 3 to 4 unit, or 3 to 4 bedroom, whether or not you consider one of those walk-through bedrooms a bedroom, but this is the pantry, all new shelving, and the last of our to-do lists there. This is the bathroom. So we were able to salvage the tub and shower. Those had been fairly newly put in and still in really good shape. So we just did a new toilet, new vanity, paint, lighting fixtures, all of that. But it's a cute, good sized bathroom. And then coming back out this way, we walk into the living room. So again, nice big size living room. If you remember, we did have some hardwood flooring in this room and in that bedroom, but we felt like we just really ran out of time. The time that it would have taken to refinish the floors, sand them, potentially stain them, paint or poly them. It was many days worth of work, and this was much faster. So the hardwood's still under there if we want to refinish it in the future, but nice little bay window. And then in this, we have bedroom number 1. It's not huge, but good sized little bedroom. This is the walk-through bedroom. So whether or not you consider this one a bedroom, could certainly be a nursery or an office. And then this is the third bedroom. We ended up blocking these doors out into the hallway just because they already have their second exit, which I will show you. Their second exit is right through here, so they can get into that stairway from there. We just felt it was better to block off the bedrooms. And then this is that fourth bedroom, a little built-in, really cute. This was the floor that I spent a lot of time scraping and scrubbing and sanding, trying to get all the carpet glue and gunk off of it so that we could refinish them. And we ended up not doing it, but that's all right. It'll be done for when we want to redo the floors in the future. So that first entrance that we came through is really just this unit's entrance. There's another entrance farther down that way that is a back entry for the 2 upstairs. But this is the second exit for this unit, and it walks out, motion light, awesome. Walks out into this super cool front stairwell. This I think is probably original to the house. The house was built in 1920, so really cool staircase. Our plan at some point is to paint these floors and give this white stuff a repaint, but that'll be a bit more of a project than we have time for until we've got tenants moving in. So it's a public space, it's something we can do later on down the line. But this staircase and this banister is just gorgeous, I love it. And it comes up to the 2nd floor. So that door right there is one of the entrances for Unit 3. That's the bedroom for Unit 2, and we'll go in through Unit 2's door here. So Unit 2 walks into their living room. Again, that bay window. Because there's 2 units up here, they're a little bit smaller. This is the one that we're calling the 1 bedroom. The other side we're calling the studio because it's really very small. But this is the one and only bedroom of this 1 bedroom. It's a lot of the same all throughout, but we did that on purpose so that we wouldn't have to be thinking about paint colors and flooring and the way that you would in your home. We picked what we felt like were good neutral colors and just went with the same thing all throughout. So our tenants can personalize with their decor and whatnot, but everything's gray. Gray floors, gray walls, gray cabinets. You can tell I like gray. So this kitchen up here is very similar to the kitchen downstairs. They also have a pantry, which is really nice to have. Oh, and Nate put in the new light. Oh, not quite as big, but still a nice little storage area, which you take all you can get when you're renting. I remember those days. And then this is the bathroom. This was that really strange little bathroom that had the window. It had the clawfoot tub in here, and it had that really weird little window that looks out into the hallway to the 3rd unit, so you can like wave hi to your neighbor when they're walking by in the morning. So we just got rid of that. We actually ended up moving this wall farther in this way, so it made the bathroom a little bit smaller, but you would never really know. We wanted to make that hallway just a little bit bigger on the other side for Unit 3 to walk through. So all new everything in here. This is a really cool tub surround that Nate found that looks like tile and has a little built-in. So love that. And new everything. Again, the same vanities all throughout. Just don't overthink it. Keeping it simple. And that's Unit 2. So Unit 2 can also exit out this way. Exit out this way. This is all very raw, unfinished space. See if the light catches me. There we go. So these are 2 sort of like back entry areas. Nate is going to be coming up here tonight and putting down some plywood just to cover these floors and just paint it with like a, thick deck paint. But we just gave everything a coat of white paint to freshen it up, and it definitely makes it feel much bigger. Nate had to build a new half wall here for this stairwell that is that back unit, that back doorway that I was talking about before, so that units 2 and 3 can come up this way. And there's the man, the myth, the legend, Big Nate. Same thing, that plywood's just gonna come right in here. And then this is unit 3. So this is that hallway that we opened up just a little bit. This is the studio. Again, studio, it's small. We had to get pretty creative in here with the layout. We were trying to figure it out last night, but I think that this is the best option because it gives them some more cabinet space than if we had just put like the fridge and the stove right next to each other. So Nate built this little extender here, so they have a little bit more like shelf space just to put things down on so that we could open the stove, have enough room and still have something to walk through. But it's a nice little studio. And then it walks down this way. This was like a really weird little living room, and this was the teeny tiny bathroom. So we decided to bump the bathroom out and sort of sacrifice some of this space, but there's still a good amount of space here that, you know, if somebody wanted to have a little dining table or, you know, their desk or whatever, they could do that there. But we felt like a bigger bathroom was for sure necessary. I don't want that fan on. Okay, so there's brand new stand-up shower. Again, the bathroom before came to like right here. Like it barely shut close to the toilet. And then the shower was facing this way. So you would walk in, you'd have to like climb over the toilet and get into the shower that way. So we turned it around and gave it some more room. Gave it an all new vanity. Looks really nice. And feels like a good sized bathroom for a single person or just a couple. And then this is the bedroom. Very similar to the other bedrooms that we have seen. This one has a good size closet, which is nice since it's not a huge unit. But yeah, this is just the single bedroom. And this is their other door. So they could come in through this bedroom door if they wanted to. I think a light's gonna get me, maybe. There we go. If they wanted to, they could enter through this way, or they could use that back entrance to come in through the kitchen. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this quick little tour of our investment property. We are very tired, but very satisfied. It's been a lot of hard work, but we know that it will pay off in the long run. And we're just really excited. We're excited to get people moved in here. We are working with a property management company, and they have been doing showings. So we've sort of been jumping around each other while people are coming in to see the apartments. And, you know, they see the construction and all of that, but they know that it's going to be beautiful and all cleaned up in the end. And we've had a lot of interest, so that feels really good. In our area, housing is a big need. There's not enough housing for the number of people that need it, and there's not very good housing around here. Our buildings tend to be very old. I think that we tend to have, I don't want to say it, but I think that we tend to have owners who are not local and who don't put in the same pride that we have into this property. So it's been really important to me to make sure that we are providing a space that is safe and clean. You know, it doesn't have to be the fanciest, it doesn't have to be the best of everything, but it's important to me that our spaces are safe and clean, which is hard to find sometimes. We've looked at quite a few properties that were pretty gross. So yeah, I'm feeling really excited about it. I'm feeling really proud of the fact that we get to offer this space to people for their homes, and that it's safe and clean, and we get to do that for them. And that feels really, really good. So we're gonna get wrapped up here. I think pretty much everything is almost ready to go. It's just that back floor. Nate is putting in some last minute closers on the doors so that they swing shut on their own for fire safety purposes. And we should be pretty much ready to roll. I'm excited for these tenants that are already signed up on their lease and all that to move into the first floor, and to see what else we get for interest up here for these two 1 units. I know that a few of the people that have walked through have already said, I love it, I want to apply, blah, blah, blah. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But we are ready to move into the refinance process of this and get under, some steady income, and to have things just sort of be a little bit more on autopilot and not have to be here every moment of our lives. We'll be on to the next one, I'm sure. Let's take bets on how long it takes Nate to find us our next project. I'm going to say a month, but that's what you do. You hustle. We're hustlers. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.